Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you how to basically splice together videos so that you can upload them for whatever you need them to. The app that I use is actually just a stock app that I got with my iPhone. It's this one right here, the iMovie. Pretty much any app that you use that edits videos is going to look roughly about the same. So I'm just going to go with this and yeah, we'll go from there. So first thing you want to do obviously is open the app. Now that's opening. Now as you can see, these are a catalog of all the videos I've already done, but what I want to do is I want to create a new video. So simply I'm just going to click this plus sign to click that, and I'm going to click movie. I found that that's the most easiest. This trailer, it just splices a lot of stuff together in different ways. It's pretty cool, but not for the purpose of what I'm using today, which is basically to provide feedback for my coach on how my training and how my lifts look. Which, by the way, my lifts don't look very good today, so no judgment, people. Anyway, so I'm going to click movie, select it, and here are all the videos that I've taken for today. So what I'm going to do is you have to like understand how your videos are formatted, but basically this is the first video I took today, so on and so forth. Now I don't want to bore my coach to death either. I know that she doesn't want to see every single lift, so all I'm going to do is I'm going to go through and I'm going to pick I'm obviously going to do my first and my last lift, and then I usually pick a mid-range lift for the most part. So I'm going to click this one, I'm going to click this one, and I'm going to click this one. Now, the whole reason why I picked these is because of the way that it was sectioned out from my workout. It's just easier for me, and I remember how it worked out. But for you, I mean, as you get to do this more, you'll get more familiar with how and what videos you want to select. But anyway, these are the ones I chose, and I'm going to go ahead and go down here to create movie. So, done so there. And now you've got all the videos lined up here at the bottom. This is the back of the movie. This is the front of the movie. So I start from the beginning, and easiest thing to do first is you're going to click the movie. Now you see whenever I click that, it highlighted yellow and this stuff right here popped up. That's what you want. Now, first thing I'm going to do, since it's highlighted with that yellow circle around it, is I'm going to update the zoom, because sometimes, like if you're doing like a snatch or something else, the zoom isn't going to work. So I'm going to go ahead and click this little icon up here, the magnifying glass. Click that. Now I can use my fingers to edit the zoom on however I want it. So I'm going to go ahead, and as I'm squeezing my fingers together, the video is getting larger and larger. So that's done. So now I have to click the zoom again for it to be done, and then I'm going to shorten my videos, because if I just sit here and hit play, like, I mean, there's a lot of, like, I got confused if my camera was on, I was staring at it, I had to talk myself up for the weight, all this other stuff. So, I mean, I'm not going to waste anybody's time. I don't even want to watch that. So, what I did was I clicked down here on the video, and I'm just going to cut it, and then as I'm doing this, you can see I can add and remove more and more, and it's showing me where I am on the video too. So, I mean, you just cut it to however you want. I like to cut it to right here. Right before I'm about to do the lift, that way she can see if I'm stable or not. And then for the end, you do the same thing, because sometimes, you know, you just collapse and you gotta lay there for a minute, and again, don't want to waste anyone's time. So I take the okay, so that's a good example. This right here, I clicked, you see how the yellow box is right there? That's transition. I don't really mess with that, but you just have to be aware of what is highlighted in yellow, otherwise you're going to get really confused and frustrated. So now I'm going to go through, click this, and I'm gonna just back it up, and I'm backing it up until I'm gonna dismount my bar, which that's good right there. So as you can see, I mean, I just took like a 4-minute video and broke it down to 20 seconds. So that's pretty much how I cut it down from there. In addition, I'm also going to put my weight on here, that way that my coach can see that. So it's pretty easy. I'm sure you're familiar with this little guy right here. It's text. So I'm going to click the T, and I just click this first one because it's out of the way. It's off to the side, and it says title text here. Click that. Now this is going to be applied to the entire video, so it doesn't matter if you do it at the beginning or the end of you shortening the videos. But anyway, right here, then you click this. You gotta erase all that, and then you put your weight in. I think this was 155. Okay, so I put 155. If it's a fail or something, I'll put 155 fail. I always include my fails so that we can see what's wrong. So anyway, now to move on to the next video, I'm just gonna simply, as we did before, click this video. And again, I'm going to fix the zoom. Now you can fix the zoom at any point in time that you want. I just find it's easier to do this with the whole video, because if you start cutting it up and doing all sorts of other things, it gets really tedious, because you're having to sit there and change the zoom on everything. Now something I want to show you, that something else that you can do is sometimes what I'll do is I'll just let my camera run for like 10 minutes while I am doing different things, like if it's an EMOM or whatever, and I don't want to waste my time messing with my camera. So what you can do is go through, and let's say that this is one of those videos to where I've done a whole bunch of different things. So let's say I'm watching, and let's say I wanted to break up right here. Let's say I had just done a lift. So what I would do is I've moved it. As you can see, what I did was I just selected this. Oh, sorry. I selected this, and I just decided right there is where I'm going to stop. That's all I had to do. Now I'm going to click it again to where it's yellow. Now I'm still in the text feature, so I'm going to come over here to these little scissors. That's how you shorten it. You're basically cutting it up. So I'm going to click this, and then if I want to do that, I can click split right here. And if I click split, it divides up that video, so that I can show move 1, move 2, move 3, whatever, and then at that point I would go in and put in my weight or whatever. Now I don't want this at all in reality, because as you can see, it was just me playing around with my weights, not even doing anything. So I'm just going to straight up delete that right here. Click delete. So now that's gone, and it's rinse and repeat. I want to shorten this video. I've got this highlighted yellow, so I'm going to shorten it, shorten it, shorten it. Okay, that's good enough, whatever. Oh, it was my fail. Now, I know this was my fail, so I'm going to go ahead and click text here. I'm going to put 205. Fail. Womp womp. Okay. And then you just keep on going on and doing that for however long you want. So I'm just going to go ahead and do this one really quick so that we can wrap up this video. I'm sure it's long enough. Oh, I didn't even follow my own rule. Alright, so zoom, suck it in, cut it in. Oh. Okay, so this is a good example actually. I said I was going to do this really quick, but if you do not click this zoom button again, whenever you've got done, so I have it clicked zoom, right? I can zoom in, I can zoom out. If you do not click that zoom button again, whenever you go to shorten your video, it doesn't change, so you don't know when to stop. So you've got to click this zoom button again so that you can then see where you're going and when you want to stop the video. That's pretty important to know. Okay, I have my setup. There we go. Yeah. Alright, and this one was 200. Done. Alright, so now what I want to do is I want to save my video so that I can upload it onto Fitbit, right? So I'm going to go ahead and click this. Oh, no. Well, you can do that. You can click it, whatever, it's fine. But what you're going to do is click done, the little obvious button up here. Click done. And you want to upload it onto your phone. So you can edit your name on the video here if you want to put snatches or whatever. That's your choice. You can delete it, whatever. But to put it onto your phone, you're going to click this little icon. And okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and click save video. Whenever that pops up there. I have the new 10 update, by the way, so that's why that popped up right there and kind of threw me off. And now I always choose the large. It's just got a little bit better quality HD. If you're using Fitbit usually doesn't read that. It won't load the videos. So large, and then whenever you save it, you can go into your camera roll, and whenever it's in your camera roll, you upload it from there. This is almost done, so I'll go ahead and show you what it looks like in your camera roll. I know that this video is a little lengthy, and it seems like a lot, but I'm telling you, like, I mean, this is really easy to do. So what am I going to do? I'm going to go ahead and go into my photos. Like I told you, I just got that new video, or new update. So, as you can see, like, these are all my regular videos. This one I know is my Fitbit one because of the black on the side, but it's also going to be the last one that you just uploaded onto your phone, just like any other rules. So, I hope that's helpful, and thank you, and have a good day.